This thing working? I can't tell if this thing's working. Maybe I should check my texts. I'm live again, and I didn't even hit any buttons. Holy crap. All right. Let me go look on my confidence monitor here. I apologize, folks. I've been having issues with OBS the last like 10 or 15 streams, and I've been a little bit vocal on it. But so it asked me for an update. It's updated, and then after the update happens, I can't change anything on the live stream, and it starts doing stuff on its own, like streaming and stuff. Now, granted, I did have YouTube Studio open, so once it has that out, because I have to have 2 of authentication keys to go. One is my OBS. The other is my. I was going to hit something here. I don't know if this works.
You want to make a comment?
So, all right. So, I apologize if I said anything rude or I picked my nose. I just been trying to deal with the software issue for the last like 2 weeks. I decided to do an update on OBS, and it failed miserably. Now, if you guys saw the first stream, I would move around, and the jitteriness would happen, and I was getting drop in the streaming world. It's drop frames, and the audio was trying to resync to that, and the reason being is I kept on clicking the software to try to get into my parameters, which I cannot get to for some strange reason. And things start the automatically starts streaming when I turn on the streaming software. And then I exited out of it because I knew that was a problem before. And it stopped responding, and it wasn't on the screen. So I thought I wasn't live streaming. Now, luckily, a couple people have my personal phone number, not saying names, but they helped me out. And Nate was nice enough to get in the IFB, although it would have been really helpful if I looked down at my phone that I heard buzzing when I was trying to figure this out. But I was trying to figure this out. I was trying to bring you guys some live audio or live, let's see if this works. Hey, it works. Live ham radio. Looks like I'm trying to get France right now. First off, happy Christmas Eve if you folks celebrate that, and Merry Christmas to you, Eric, because you're already into Thursday there. So welcome aboard. I wasn't for sure going to come on today, and I was actually going to try to work on the software a little bit. I'm like, you know what? I can get this thing to work. And when I thought it was working, it wasn't. But it looks like it's fairly stable right now. Here's the other thing. You guys didn't get to see the weather because I don't know if that's working. Let's take a look. Hopefully, let me get into Discord. So, shit. Sorry about that. That was blasting too. The weather here is really, really bad. Really bad for California. We normally don't get storms. We normally get a storm like right before Christmas or right after Christmas, but not during Christmas. There's a lot of wind, a lot of rain, although most of the rain is kind of hugged around us. So not so much rain, but we got a lot of wind. Some trees are down in my area, lots of leaves everywhere. I brought down my antenna I can reach it. So I can't believe that I'm making FT8 contacts, but I'm going to try to make a voice contact. That's why I came on. I wasn't for sure if I was going to come on. I'm only going to be on a little bit. We are going to make some Mexican food for dinner tonight. We're making cheese enchiladas, carne asada, and some beans and cheese. And not going anywhere. My wife went out to go visit her mom up in Upland, California. Merry Christmas, Colin. Merry Christmas Eve for us down or up here in the northern hemisphere. It's 80 over there it is, maybe. It's not here. So nice to see you in there, John, everybody. I apologize, Matt. I don't think this mic sounds hot to me. I'm not seeing any levels going in the red at all. I tried to do a normal live stream at the beginning here, and it didn't seem to work. Actually, I can't believe these cameras are working. So nice. So what are you folks doing for Christmas? What's your Christmas tradition? We normally used to go to In-N-Out, and I don't know why, because me and my wife went there once, and her dad showed up with her mom, and that turned into like a tradition with me and my wife. And I don't know why, but she liked it. I didn't really like it. We didn't do it last year, I don't think. No, we went out to dinner. Lots of food. My Jewish friends will be eating Chinese food tomorrow because that's usually the only thing that's open. Thank you for getting. Is that Paul in there? Get me? I got it working for now. It looks clean. The video's clean now. It's not jittery. The sync is in. So another thing too is that I do a lot. I don't know how I'm really particular on how the audio syncs with the video, and I want the video to sync with the audio as good as possible. And when you start adding in different sources, you start to get delay, and the 4K is a little bit delay, has a latency to it. So I actually add 4 frames of delay in. I don't know the math on milliseconds on that. And when the processor starts going crazy, I start getting the video hits and drops because everything's trying to sync together because it's a lot of process. And I look down, and the CPU process on a Mac M2 is up to 78%, which is like rendering 8K video at, I don't know, 2 gigs a second or something like that. I don't know the math on that either. But the computer was working very hard when I was trying to live stream earlier, and it didn't work out. I don't know what's going on with these what do you call it? Plugins. I sent a message over to, I can't believe I'm getting Japan with my antenna almost on the ground. I sent a message over to Nate. I don't think he uses OBS. Plugin manager. So I don't know. So once I finish this contact with Japan, of all things, I don't know. Did it go through, Paul? Well, that could be very true. My friend Brittany, she posted a video of Jewish Christmas, and it was Chinese food. What do you call it? I'm spacing on the name of it. Egg rolls and all kinds of stuff. And I've done that a few times. I've had Chinese food on the road when I was traveling. I actually got asked to work on December 25th, and I was like, no. So now that I think this is working, I'm gonna try to get on voice and see what happens. What do you guys think? With my antenna almost on the ground. You guys think I'll be able to make a contact? I don't think I am. what the hell, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Yeah, I had some issues there, John. You know me, I got issues. I'll give it a shot. I don't think Kim's around. I got to be honest with you guys. I wasn't planning on coming on this afternoon, but I figured, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I don't think I'll be coming on tonight. I want to kind of chill out. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm a little bit hoarse. Sorry. I'm not going to go there again.
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Oh, here's another thing I wanted to bring up. And I was going to bring up in my monologue that I didn't have prepared. I don't know if any of you guys know, but Jim W6LG passed away 2 nights ago, unfortunately. I actually made a contact with him late September. And I wouldn't say it was definitely my last contact with him. I actually made only one contact with him, at least on the air, at least on ham radio. Yeah. So something I didn't really get into. He kind of, let me take a step back here. I kind of worked with him a little tiny bit over the last couple months, mainly in the beginning of this year. I saw him on a couple times on the air on a live stream, and I emailed him and I asked him a couple different things, which I don't want to get into too much. I don't want to go too far, but he helped me out a little bit with the stream and how to react to some stuff. For those of you, probably Vince would know him obviously a little bit better. I did talk to him on the phone a little bit, a couple times. Most recently in October, middle of October, I think his wife was hospitalized. Jim was very mechanical. And you could probably tell from his videos. So he had a little emotion. And one of the things he brought up from the beginning of the year, you could probably roll back and look at my live streams from beginning of the year. He's like, you got a red light lighting up on your ALC. You don't want no red lights on your ALC. And he goes into this thing for 15 minutes on how frequency splatter and lowering emissions. And anyways, he was a great help to the ham community as a whole. I watched a number of his videos, and I didn't realize really who he was. But he definitely showed a lot of people the hobby. And the other thing is, I don't know if you guys, I have a short that I made. Actually, I'm going to go back. I made a contact with him at the end of September. I had messaged him about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes before about going live. And anyways, we made the contact, and he kind of stopped for a second. He's like, oh, I know who that is. We weren't supposed to make a contact, but we made a contact, and it was kind of funny. And I purposely kind of made a joke about being on the radio, a radio station, and he had a kick out. I emailed him and talked to him briefly after. I shared him the video. He was actually going to put that in a video, but things didn't work out. His poor wife got sick the next day. So, but anyways, another silent key out there. I know a lot of folks in this hobby are a little bit on the older side. Not probably expected. That were probably expected, but nonetheless, a big hole is in our hobby without somebody like him in there. So I'm going to get back to radio here and see if I can make a contact here. But just have a little thought of him as you play radio here for the next little bit here. Should I just try 20 meters? I see voices. I see voices. Yeah. Yeah, you know, and it's when I get back to, like, I asked for his advice on a couple different things, and he was pretty big on my noise. And I'm like, dude, there's so much crap in my neighborhood. I'm not going to get everybody to cooperate if I have some noise here. I am not on DStar, unfortunately. I don't think I have that set up. I don't have that set up right now. But I see voices here.
Merry Christmas, Jim. K6AOM.
K6AOM? Oh, that guy's like on the other side of the hill from me.
K6ALM, are you still there? K6EGG.
This may not work. I'm giving it a shot. I can reach it. That's how low it is, and I'm 6'2". Well, 6'1" now. It's time for me to do some voiceovers with my Come on. Talk.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Of course, he dipped into my noise floor.
Copy that, Scott. I'm going to pass you over to Oscar. Here it is. Anyway. QSL, Oscar. Alright, well, thank you for back to the state, please. And here's it. Merry Christmas, and you're also good time.
We're allowed to say Merry Christmas again.
You are good?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Victor X-ray.
There's no way I want to be able to make a contact today, but I'm trying. I made a contact with Japan with my antenna 6 feet above my yard here. Why are you yelling, Colin?
Alright, well, thank you. There's then. Here's it. Kilo 7, Charlie Alpha November, Dakota.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 5,
This is not going to work. He's got a pile up. There's no way.
November America 6 Japan Delta. November America 6 Japan Delta. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
That's Vlad. He's in Washington State, I believe.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, less noise. What's up, Adam? Nice to see you in the chat this afternoon. No. 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 Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. We only have one Chinese spot that's open during Christmas. Some of the guys they get their Chinese food today and they warm it up tomorrow. That's a Jewish hack because everything's closed. Oh, this is not. I don't know about that, dude. That barbecue pork has to be fresh for me. All I got in my mind right now is I'm gonna have some cheese enchiladas in a little while. It is dinner time in the East. Greg, are you in the East? Or you? It actually hasn't rained that much. It's pretty windy here, though, or was. I don't know if I'll be on the radio in 5 hours, to be honest with you. Oh, I might be able to get somebody here. That almost looks like Russian.
Christmas and Happy New Year. Kilo Golf 6.
Who we got here? I think I tried last year. What are you out in Banning? That's the only thing 25 miles east of me. Banning? Well, hello from Banning. What's up there? Whiskey 5, Tango, X-Ray, X-Ray. I got one from Mexico the other day. Now he's speaking Russian to me. I'm not in Chino Hills, though. I'm a lot closer.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
To QSL.
I don't think Banning's still in San Bernardino County, I think. So I had him and I lost him. I know him. Anybody here in the other than Greg, in the local area would love to make a contact with you on 40 meters. Let's see how 40 meters is. Check.
Hey, I just got a text from Nan and Dewey, and it's kind of pictures of their new house.
Reindeer
Where
scatter?
is that at? You know, I have no idea.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, so my antenna's like almost all the way down on the ground, so 10 is definitely not going to work for me. I'm stretching them. 40 might be the only thing that will work. I don't have that radio on, so it's not going to work there, Adam. I know I'm giving you guys a headache. I'm just looking to see if anything...
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Golf is the frequency in use.
Right?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Golf is the frequency in use. I'll give it a shot. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Golf calling CQ. CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Golf calling CQ 40 meters.
I wish it could, but it can't.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters in Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. A little sick, trying to CQ here on 40 meters.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf. This is November Bravo 6 Bravo. Over.
Wow, I cannot believe I'm actually making a contact right now. November Bravo 6 Bravo. Is that QSL?
QSL.
That's a lot of B's and N's there. But hey, you're 5'9" down here into the southern part of California, where I'm sure you're getting a lot of wet stuff coming down.
Yeah, you're 5x9 here in Pismo Beach. Got a little, not raining hard, but just kind of a constant rain right now, and the wind is more vicious than anything. What part of Southern California are you in?
Yeah, that's what I'm having here. It was heavier rain, but now it's getting a little bit lighter, and the wind's starting to kick up. And that's going to bring me into my segue and my next point, which I'm surprised I'm actually making a contact with you, because my antenna is only about 6 feet off the ground right now. It's just in a sloper right now, about 6 feet in the air.
Well, I've got a weird antenna myself. It's a random in-fed wire, but the tuner is at the antenna at the feed point, which really helps. It's about 160 feet long in a Victor pattern, ranging from 9 to 15 feet off the ground.
Yeah, see, that's not that high off the ground, and I'm making it a Pismo Beach. That's like you're just south of Monterey, if I'm correct. Is that the correct assessment?
Yeah, closer to San Luis Obispo, so about 90 miles north of Santa Barbara, if that helps.
Well, hey, man, I got to be honest with you. I came on thinking, number one, a lot of people aren't going to be on the air because it's the holiday season. And number two, my antenna's almost on the ground. I'm not going to be able to get out. But, hey, I'm pretty happy to make this contact there. Is it Brad?
Yeah, Bradford, Bravo, Romeo, Alpha Delta, Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo Delta. And it's working fine for you. What type of rig are you running, and what's the name on that end?
I have a 7610. I'm only doing about 100 watts on, and I do have some outboarded processed audio to kind of help me out here. And my first name is Greg. Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. I closed the window that had the QRZ page, and I spaced on your call other than 6BB. I believe it's November Bravo 6BB.
You got it, NB6BB, that's correct. Your speech processor that you're running there, your audio processor, is doing a real nice job for you. I've got a 7610 here as well, doing 100 watts right now. When I come back to you, I'm going to kick it down to 5 watts, and so we'll see what that does.
Copy that. Yeah, I love these radios. Everybody keeps trying to talk me into a flex, but I like the menu system. I do like having buttons and knobs, at least for this sort of stuff. But yeah, you're sounding great, dude. Are you running outboard audio or just the stock mic?
Yes, we can. But I was thinking about something else. I'm not going to tell when he's done talking.
I think you're done talking. Just let you know, at the beginning of your transmission, I sort of heard you, and it was only your beautiful audio pumping through the air. That was what's saving you, and then you dipped into my noise floor there. But with the 100 watts, you're a solid S9 and a little bit over into my ham shack here with my rinky-dink setup basically on the ground.
Okay, let's try this. So theoretically, I should be about an 8 on your S meter now because I got my power to 25 watts. So curious how I'm coming in now.
Well, propagation's kind of swinging a little bit, but yeah, you're pretty close to that. Between 7 and 8 on my S meter there.
Okay, good. I'm up to 50 watts now, so I should be 8.5. But just running an Icom desktop mic, the SM30. So pretty much stock equipment here. Dropped the watts down to 50 watts, but you're booming in here fine. I really have liked my 7610. I've had it 5 years now, exactly 5 years, almost to the day. I've only had one issue with it, and it's a very minor issue that I'm not even going to bother to get repaired.
Copy that, man. There's solid radios. I mean, especially for the price. I actually got mine used about 18 months ago or so, and it does everything I want to do except for it doesn't do any like the wideband type of stuff, which I'm pretty interested in. I would like to try to push a little more audio out of my transmissions, but you can't have everything, I guess. But the radio is a very solid piece of ham radio gear. So, Bradford, I appreciate the contact. I don't know if you logged this out to Logbook of the World or whatever, but I'm logging you out to Logbook of the World and QRZ. I appreciate the contact, and I don't know if you celebrate or not, but Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, and appreciate the contact here. And I thought when I first came back to you, there might have been another station there under the noise level. So if you do CQ again, you may get another contact. 73's Greg. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. NB6BB.
Copy that, 7-3.
Well, I made a contact. I'm a happy camper on that. I made a contact on voice, which I did not think I was going to do. So I'm going to, hold on. I want to, there's a big ass signal right here.
$50 back there, they're 250 and up now, so save me some money.
That guy has a big signal.
Another 6 or 8 years out of it.
I'm hoping to. You know, I heard these things were first made a long time ago, so it's like new old stock.
All right. If you guys can tell, I'm starting to lose my voice. Yeah, I know. It only does 8 watts or whatever though. I can't remember. But I'm not really looking to spend any money right now, to be honest with you. company I work for may not be in business more than 2 weeks, so I got to be careful. But hey, I made a contact today on voice, which I did not think I was going to make 5 watts. Yeah. And no, then Matt will be like, then you're going to need an amplifier. Then you're going to need this. So the other thing is it would if I got another radio, it would drastically change my workflow of audio signal. No, it's all right. No good. It's all good, man. I appreciate it. John, nice to see you in there. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. I hope you guys have a good day. So here's what's going to happen for me. I might come on later tonight. Depends if I feel like it. I might just want to chill. I worked a little late last night, and if you guys can tell, I'm a little bit under the weather. Big day tomorrow. Santa's going to be coming in the middle of the night here, so I have to help him out getting some presents going for Haley, which I look forward to because that's pretty cool to watch her come down and see all that stuff. And kind of reminds me of when I was younger and stuff like that during Christmas time. So, man, I look a little bit pale today too. Actually, I think I sound worse than I feel. I'm just a little bit tired, but I appreciate all you guys watching. Girls watching. I don't think there's any girls watching unless you identify that. Unless you identify as one. On a serious note, very sad about Jim. Good dude. I actually watched a couple of his videos last night before I went to bed. It's too much to sell, but I don't need it since. Well, maybe I can buy it from you. I don't know, but I'm not. We'll figure. We'll have to talk about it later. But oh boy, you gonna text it to me? Is he going to be upside down? Is he going to be in a tank top because it's 90 degrees down in Sydney? Yeah, I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, and I want to have my voice for tomorrow. So we'll see. You guys have anything to say in the chat? You guys want to tell anybody anything? Yeah. I don't know. We're actually going to get ready for dinner right now. We're going to have some Mexican food. This might be a new tradition for us, is having some Mexican food for Christmas Eve. I like Mexican food. Like I said, a lot of my friends growing up were Hispanic. So, yeah, you too. Tex-Mex is okay. Depends where you get it. I'm not down with the black beans, though. I'm sorry. No offense. Don't take that offense. The rain's not really a problem. Like it's skirting around me. It's the wind that's starting to kick in. Right, I can hear the wind with the rain right now. That's why the antenna's down. And these guys are.
Fiber mass was originally when I bought it was.
Those guys are
49 feet.
Booming and sound really good. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm sorry, folks. If I had a little bit more of a voice, I would definitely stay on a little bit longer. But man, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. Nate, thank you for calling me. Sean, if you're watching, I really appreciate it, Nate, because I probably would have went another 20 minutes and picked my nose and started MFing people, which I probably was. I'm gonna have to go back. I might have to delete that video. Too spicy. I like spicy. It just, I would like to taste the spice. Yeah, we could say Merry Christmas now. Isn't that something?
They were just curious.
I'm going to listen to these guys for a bit. These guys sound good.
Let me see if these gentlemen will let me cut in.
Somebody
My
tuning
name is
in.
Rob Romeo Oscar Bravo. I'm located in Hanford, about 30 miles south of Fresno.
Somebody's being a dick.
Okay, Rob, very good. Nice signal.
7208.
Sierra Charlie Oscar Tango Tango Yankee. And I'm in Long Beach, probably about
Long Beach.
250 miles south of
I was
you.
born in Long Beach.
Well, both of you and your friend are coming in here 5'9" plus and pushing over 20. So you're sounding real good. It's a fantastic just to hear the conditions this clean. Hardly any noise. Outstanding.
Speak for yourself.
Sorry, somebody's tuning up on us. You're 5'9" yourself. You're doing a fine job. Rob, I got Kilo November 6. I didn't get.
He almost sounds like a.
And then I'll pass you around. We got Las Vegas and San Diego in here too.
Las Vegas, John.
What's the rest of your call sign, sir?
Kilo November 6 Delta X-ray Kilo.
Did you drive through the Cajon Pass?
Okay, whoever's tuning up, if you would stop that, we would greatly appreciate it.
Well,
hello
don't be a dick.
I think you said your grandkids, and yeah, take up the hobby. It's a lot of fun. You'll meet
I was about ready to say bye,
people.
and now we got good conversation.
I'll pass you around a little bit. Gary, go right ahead.
All right, thank you, Scotty and Rob. I got you coming into Las Vegas with a 7 hit mate, and I lost the last letter of your call sign due to somebody tuning up. Can I get that last letter again?
Asshole.
Yes, my last 3 digits are Delta X-ray Kilo. I am operating on a Yaesu FT8 with an infed at 22 feet tabletop.
I'm at the 15 and 60, John.
All right, Rob, I got an FTD
Roughly.
on an infed 50. Well, it's not in.
Actually, probably about 3 miles from that.
The mystery antenna up 44 feet and running.
Probably could have connected with you on 2 meter.
Okay, I'll give it to Larry. K6EGG from K6EGG.
Messenger? What kind of wait a minute. What kind of messenger?
I'm trying to figure out how far Hanford
You two or
oh,
I see.
2 miles from the ocean. And the antenna's up about 55 feet or so. We're running the amplifier, which I just fixed. It's putting out about 700 watts. And also an FTDX10, very popular radio. Back to you, KN6DXK, I think it was, from KN6IQ.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this radio. It's been a nice addition. I'm running barefoot, but my
What messenger did you send it to?
some power at some point. I'm supposed to be retired, but it seems like I go back for a day or two here and there just so I can buy more radio equipment. I don't know why that is, but someday I'll find the magic amplifier that I'm looking for. I have the antennas for it. I just need to buy the juice, I guess. Kilo November 6 Delta X-ray Kilo.
You know, we were discussing a while back. There's a guy that's making it's like a knockoff of those Lux amplifiers that are.
All right. I'm going to get out of here. Oh, Facebook. Okay. I'll check that out because I don't have Facebook on my phone. I try to avoid it. Usually take the 215 down to Riverside. Okay. Well, I'm probably about 5 miles away from the 9115. Shouldn't have picked up my phone. All right. So, yeah, Haley and the wife are going to be home soon. I'm not going to call her the XYL. I'm not going to call her that, my wife. If you log into Facebook, use a Broward. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why. Okay, here's the thing. I'll look at dry saunas, right, or whatever on my browser. And then I'll open up, you guessed it, Facebook, and you guessed it, what shows up in my feed? Dry saunas. I'll have a conversation about Honda Pilots with my phone out like I have right now. I open up Facebook. You guessed it. Honda Pilots starts showing up in my feed. Yeah, my city borders Pomona. So, anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I might be back on Tim's live stream tonight. We'll see. The Ham Radio Kids table. Take care, everybody. I'm sorry you lived in California. Just kidding. I like Vegas. I was thinking about it last night. It's not the strip part I like. Before I leave, I got to tell you once again, John, being up by the Red Rock Canyon there, dude, that was freaking beautiful. And I know I've said it a couple times, but man, you in person, I I even said, I'm like, without the stream going, I'm like, look at the way that we had like a little bit of clouds and it's silhouetting against all the different rock colors and stuff. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love the Southwest because for that reason. But anyways, you guys take care. I think I'm going to hit the right button. I'm going to hit the weather and see if you guys see it. I don't know if it's going to work. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. I might see you later.